One of the biggest misconceptions of an avoidant is they don't need you. Well, the fact is they don't want you to know that they need you. See, what happens is they let pride get in the way of how they truly feel. And so they'll rather struggle and get it out the mud on their own without taking a hand from someone who is willing and able to share a partnership with them. So they want you to think that they're not needy when in fact they are. They would not pass up the opportunity to show you how much they need you if you would not want anything in return. And see, that's the catch when it comes to an avoidant. They don't want to have to do the whole 50-50 thing, because now it's going to require them to do more than what they're used to doing. And it takes them out of their comfort zone. And it also holds them accountable for someone else. It makes them responsible for someone else. In other words, not accountable, but responsible. And they don't want to be in a position to have to feel like they owe you anything. They want to be able to come and go as they please. They want to be able to do just enough to say, okay, you're straight, right? And then, they just kind of take off. And they want to show back up whenever they feel like it. So those are the type of mind games that they play with you. They want you to think that they don't need you, but they really do. They're just afraid to try something different. They're afraid to take a chance and step out on faith and say, let's just see how it goes. It might make me feel good if I do it long enough. But they're afraid to do so because it always takes them back to a place deep down inside where they had to kind of fend for themselves and things were tough. And they were put in survival mode when they weren't ready for it. But they made it. They survived those tough moments. And they shouldn't have to go through that, but they did. But they can't keep blaming the reason why they can't show up for their relationships based off of their childhood. At some point, they're going to have to face the little person in the mirror looking back at them and say, it's time to do the work so that I could become the best version of myself.